When you think about the data privacy and data bill of rights and trying to get control on, kind of law of unintended consequences and what are people using that data for, there's a real lot of challenges.
The AI Bill of Rights Jeff, is a great example. I think it's great if somebody puts something out there, but it's not actionable, right? You read this, it's like, okay, there's no action to it. How do I measure? How do I monitor? How do I manage? How do I optimize? So you have this sort of very highfalutin AI Bill of Rights, and I don't mean to diss on it because it's a starting point, right? But it's insufficient when we start thinking about how are we going to manage, monitor, optimize AI to make certain it's doing what we need it to do. What are the KPIs and metrics across a wide, diverse set of stakeholders that we need to start enforcing or monitoring and measuring in order to make sure our AI models are considering all these different variables? We know if you're a social media site and you optimize on clicks, likes, and share, you're going to get confirmation bias, very severe confirmation bias. Well, if you're optimizing on financial metrics, which by the way tend to be lagging indicators anyway, you're going to end up with all kinds of crazy crap. There needs to be a level of not just awareness, but a commitment to take this AI Bill of Rights down to an actionable level to start thinking about, well, what are the measures and variables and metrics around which we as a society think are important? I wrote this blog on the economics of ethics. Bottom line is, if we don't understand how to measure and codify ethics and put that into our AI models, we're going to end up with all kinds of unintended consequences from our AI models. And so we've got to start as a society having those kinds of conversations, knowing that the answers are not going to be easy and they're not going to be perfect. And we're going to have to sort of, as a society, slug our way through this.